Hey, self-storage marketers, do you feel like Google PPC or pay-per-click is getting expensive? Do you feel like when you see that invoice at the end of the month or it gets hit on your credit card for your business that you're like, ooh, I just paid X amount of dollars for Google. That's getting really expensive. I don't know if it's worth it. If you feel that way, chances are that it's not Google's fault. It's the system behind its fault. And what do I mean by that? Well, think about it. If somebody needs storage, they go to Google, they search for it, and they find your ad right there at the top. They click it, but they don't convert. They don't take you up on the offer. Let me ask you, do you think it's Google's fault or the system after the click's fault? Which one? See, Google did exactly what they told you they would do. We will provide you hot leads to come over, click your ads because they're going to be interested. And if they're interested, click, only then will we bill you. And then after that, that's up to you. See, Google did their job. Now we got to figure out what to do after the click happens. Because if we can solve that, suddenly those $5 clicks, $3 clicks, whatever you pay, $8 clicks now might not seem like anything bad. You might actually be excited when you see that you're getting clicks because you know you're converting them. Well, in today's video, I'm going to show you 3 really easy ways that we can try to solve the conversion issue after they click on your Google ad, because we've already established that, hey, they are interested. They searched for your solution. They liked your ad. They clicked on the ad. Then what? Well, that's where the first problem usually happens. When we audit people, and by the way, my name is Brennan, we do conversion systems. Like, we are all based on converting all of the leads that you're getting in your marketing. Like, that's my thing, okay? Well, one of the things we do is we go look at Google Ads accounts and what happens after they click. So here's point number 1. Once somebody clicks, does the page match the ad? So if you're sending somebody from a boat storage ad to climate control, does that make sense? No, of course they're not going to convert. They didn't want climate control. Do you think they're going to look around your website for boat storage? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe it's easier for them to back out. They have no investment in that, right? So when they look for boat storage, they click on the boat storage ad and they go over and suddenly they see boat storage on that landing page that you send them to or the page you send them to. Do you think they're at a higher chance of converting? Absolutely. A lot of people instead run boat storage ads or whatever ad and just send it to a generic website homepage. That's one of the huge mistakes because you think there's that mismatch, right? They click for boat and all of a sudden they're seeing climate control. Maybe boat's at the bottom of the page. They don't even get there. Okay, so tip number 1, align your ads with where you send them. If you want to send them to climate control, that ad better be climate control on the front end, right? You're paying $5 for somebody that's interested in climate control. Send them to what they're looking for. Okay, so that's the first thing you can do to cause more conversions. Now, if you just went out and did that, you're going to see more conversions. But we have 2 more tips to help you get more conversions. Okay, so now let's say you do that. They're aligned. Somebody wants boat storage. They land on a boat storage page and it shows your stuff. How clear is your offer? How simple is it for them to understand what they get by choosing you? Now, a lot of people say, well, it's really, Brennan, it's boat storage. It's easy. For you, for me, we're in the industry. Other people might not understand some of the terms. So we have to ask, are we keeping this very clear? Are we keeping it very simple? A pro tip you can use is take the words you're using on that page, copy and paste them, go over to Google and search Hemingway App. APP. And it's going to give you the Hemingway app, which helps you write like Ernest Hemingway, who is very clear, very to the point, wrote at a 5th to 6th grade level. And we know most Americans speak and write at a 5th grade level. Don't believe me? Go look it up. So here's what we do. We take our copy, our content with our words from our landing page where we sent people from their traffic, and we put in the Hemingway app. And it's going to tell us how clear it is, how concise it is, how simple it is. Okay, so then we work with the Hemingway app. It'll rewrite it for you. You work back and forth with it. Then you go over back to your website and change that because clarity causes people to convert. Confusion kills conversions. We never want to confuse people. Okay, so we keep it really simple. So tip number 1, make sure the pages match. If they click on an ad for a specific thing, send them to that specific thing. That's going to help you with your conversions right off the bat. Once you send them, that's where tip number 2 comes in. Once you send them, we want to make sure that we're being very clear, making it absolutely, without a doubt, simple, that they will understand it. Okay. Now, just doing those 2 things is going to help your clicks convert more. Okay. But how about we do one more? Can we do one more? All right. So finally, this one, I love this one because a lot of people overlook it. Not you anymore. Once we have them over there to the thing they were looking at, the solution that they searched for, the ad that they clicked on matches, we're very clear with what the offer is. Now, the final thing we can do to make them convert, to push them over the edge, to pull out their credit card and book, right there, comes down to urgency. Give them a reason to act. Okay? Make them feel like, hey, I got to take this now. So we can do this in multiple ways. We can give them urgency through things like a time, right? End of the month special. This special is only good through this week, whatever your specials are. We could tell them there's a limited number, or we could tell them that, you know, this ends at sunset, whatever. I don't know. You come up with a reason. It's either usually quantity or a time-based thing. That's the easiest thing we can do. So if you sprinkle that on top of a page that matches the ad that they clicked on, that's extremely clear, that's exactly what they want, and then you push them over the edge to pull out their credit card and book now because there was some sort of urgency that made them feel like taking you up on your storage offer right now. If you do those 3 things, I think your conversions will go up from your Google ads. Now, what's great about that is now your ads don't feel like an expense. When you start converting your ads at a greater level, they feel like an investment. You're putting money in and you're getting return on the back end. And because we are in real estate, we work with leverage, right? We're highly leveraged businesses. So that new tenant isn't just worth $100 a month or $600 on their lifetime value. That's a multiple because of the way the business works, right? The cap rates and how that works. But this is a really, really powerful stuff. So if you feel like your Google ads are expensive, check out these 3 tips. If you want me to take a look at your landing page where you're sending people, I'll do that and send you a 2-minute video back what I see and what you could do to cause more people to convert and to make your ads feel like a great investment and to make more money in your business. So if you want me to take a quick 2-minute look, I'll film it with Loom and I'll send you that video. Just comment below and I'll get that over to you real soon. Thanks for staying on this video for a few minutes and watching me talk. I hope I brought you some value. Go watch some of the other videos. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.